Have a nice day, my dears. XML and applications, lecture 6, topic special entities. In XML, if you want to comment any statements, XML elements or XML attributes or the entire element, we can have a provision called comment. The comment line statement will not be parsed by XML parser. The syntax of comment statement is opening angle bracket, exclamation, hyphen, hyphen. This is opening tag. By using this, we can create opening comment tag, and whatever we include within this, that will not be displayed on browser. Even these statements are not parsed, that is, it won't be verified syntactically by XML parser. This is comment statement. Say for example, student closing tag, Ram is a text for student element. Actually, this is XML element has been included within this opening and closing comment statement. Actually, this is not to be displayed on browser, which means it won't be taken for syntactic analysis. XML document are verified syntactically with the help of XML parser. It will verify the 6 rules. Only one root tag should be there, whether all the elements are closed properly, hierarchy has been followed properly, case matters, attribute values are double quoted, and entity references are given. These are the 6 rules will be verified by the XML parser during processing. Suppose in the XML document, any of the statements, that is elements, are included between this opening tag and this closing tag. This is what comment line statement. So, whatever content are written within the opening tag and this closing tag, which is called commented statement. So, this comment statement are written anywhere in the XML document. Actually, this is why we have this comment line statement. In the sense, it is helpful for the authors or the readers to know about elements. Say for example, I would like to add an XML document. This is XML version 1.0, then we have a Unicode representation, UTF format. After that, if we have written this XML element student, I would like to have roll number 11080, opening tag, closing tag closed properly, then student name. Here I would like to have an attribute and I have closed this yes name 4s, so that I have not included s name /s name. Why? Because this element does not carry any child or text, so that it has been closed 4s. This is the way we can close the element in 4s, which means it is sure that the s name element will not carry child as well as text for it. Roll number, s name, then I have given mark 1. All the elements are self descriptive, so that by reading the element name we may understand the meaning of element. Mark 1 closed first, then mark 2 has been closed. So, these are the rules, remember. Then total, actually these are the entries user we have to enter with the help of transformation tools. Later the element text can be filled automatically with the help of xquery, TDC, DSO, that is data source objects, and other XML enabled technologies. It is easy for us to fill the data later, but at present I would like to fill all the content, total 170. So, in XML document I have student, and I have closed this student element. It is a root tag, has been closed properly, and also it has roll number, s name, mark 1, mark 2 as well as total. Suppose I would like to give some information about result, so that exclamation hyphen hyphen, this is result element does not carry anything, okay, so that I can say later explored. So, I have closed result, but anyhow this element alone will not be displayed and will not be considered for parsing, because I have closed this, that is I have commented this statement. So, actually only this statement will not be, actually which one, this one, this element will not be parsed. So, syntactic verification is not done, will not be done for result, because it has been included as comment line statement. And one more thing we have to remember, a comment cannot contain a double hyphen except the end. Say for example, if I want to specify here itself, after that I have closed this, the sense it will show error message because of this double hyphen. The double hyphen should not be given more than once. It means this is opening, this is only closing tag for comment line statement. In between we should not use the double hyphen anywhere. This is about comment line statement. So, this commented statements are not shown as well as not parsed. Okay. This is an XML document with comment line statement. there is no restriction to include more than one comment line statement in your XML document. Let us have a sample XML document. In this sample XML document, if I want to specify or if I want to make it as unparsable, what I have to do? Here I have to make comment line statement, opening comment, and here it has been closed. So, this fruit will not be parsed. Actually, we have how many fruit? This is 1 and this is 2. Only 2 child elements are given for fruits. The first one is not parsed. So, even any of the statement are not closed properly, or we have written it as capital N, it won't show any error. Even I have force closed the description tag, description. Suppose I have not included this, I have only this. The sense description not closed properly, it won't show any error because it has been commented. So, the commented out statement are not executed. The purpose of having a comment line statement is to help the readers to understand what is and why the element are created. That has been explored as added information to the authors or the readers of XML document. Special entities. Before starting about the entities, this is one of the important rule. Entity references should be included before it is used in the XML document. We learnt this statement as one of the important rule for making an XML document, in which the entities can be categorized as predefined as well as user defined. This is what an entity. Predefined, the sense it does not require description, but the user defined require description. The main purpose of having an entity is reusability. Entity can be included in XML document as well as DTD. Now, we are discussing XML document, so that the entity is nothing but an abbreviation, it is a shortcut for text. We know where we include text. Say for example, in my XML document, I have a student and student roll number, course. The course itself, I would like to specify Bachelor of Computer Applications, and I would like to specify it is a 3 years program, eligibility. So, some of the details I would like to explore in the course as text. So, approximately I need 3 lines or at least 1 line of statement. Suppose I would like to repeat the same course for more than one student. This is one student. I would like to repeat the same for n number of students. The sense how much space we are wasting and how many times we are including the same content, Bachelor of Computer Applications or Master of Computer Applications, 3 years and eligibility criteria. See how many statements are repeated for every student. This is student 1, student 2, student 3 and n number of students are holding the same course detail repetitively. For avoiding this, what we can do? We have a provision which is called abbreviation, that is NTT. In the course itself, I have to repeat, or I would like to just specify ampersand BCA semicolon alone, and it has been closed properly. And I would like to have some other course for some other student. So, what is entity? This is one entity, this is another entity. What is the meaning of BCA and MCA? That I keep it in the DTD itself, where I am specifying what is BCA. Suppose if it is separate file required, then I can make it as separate file about BCA. Wherever I want to refer BCA, I can give ampersand BCA semicolon. Wherever I want to specify MCA, ampersand MCA semicolon. So, this abbreviated text will be replaced with BCA or MCA. This is what entity. So, what is the use of entity? It is holding some text. It can be used anywhere in the XML document at any number of times. How can we create predefined entities and user defined entities? BCA, MCA entities I have given just before. These two are user defined entities. Then what is predefined? What is the meaning of predefined? In the sense, no need of any description about predefined entities. They can be used without having any description or any references. They can be used directly in the XML document. What is that? The place in my XML document I want to specify less than symbol, I want to specify greater than symbol. Actually, the less than, greater than symbol are used in our XML document for creating an element. Okay, this is less than, this is greater than symbol, so that this less than, greater than symbol are not used for any other purpose, only for creating element in XML document. Like that, we have a double quote. We have a double quote. It has been used for the place I want to specify my city is Thanjavur. If I want to specify this within double quotes, normally in the programming languages we are using this as a string. within double quotes, sequence of characters double quoted, which is called a string. So, the place where we want to use double quote, we have a specific reference, that is predefined reference, that has been used directly in the XML document wherever we want to use double quote. The same way, wherever we want to use single quote, there we have to use this ampersand APOS apostrophe APOS semicolon. Wherever we want to use double quotes, there we can use ampersand QUOT semicolon. Wherever we want to use greater than symbol or less than symbol, accordingly we have to use ampersand GT semicolon, ampersand LT semicolon. As well as the place I want to specify ampersand in my XML document, the sense I should go for this abbreviated predefined entity ampersand AMT semicolon. I can show you an example how to use this. Say for example, mark 1, I want to specify greater than 50 marks. Can I use this greater than or equal to 50 marks? No, because if I use this, parser will specify an error. So, in this place what I have to use, this is a wrong statement. I can show you how to write this. Mark 1, in this place greater than symbol is used, so ampersand GT semicolon. As usual we can use equal to symbol, 50 marks. So, this is the right way of including greater than symbol. So, in the place while transforming this content, the mark 1 content which is having predefined abbreviated text, this is called entity. Predefined entity will be replaced with greater than symbol equal to 50 marks during transformation as well as during syntactic analysis. So, we should use greater than symbol, and also if I want to specify age less than, I want to use, suppose I want to use less than symbol in this place, less than 18 years slash. Can I use this? Is it right or wrong? This is right, because I have given only a text, there is no less than symbol. I want to use less than symbol, in the sense I should go for ampersand LT semicolon. What is this? This is predefined entity, and I have one more document in which I have an element called friend. I would like to specify myself and my friend slash friend. Is it right? No, because this is wrong. It should be written like this, ampersand AMP semicolon. So, it has been replaced with this one, and during transformation or during interpretation, the parser will replace AMP ampersand AMP semicolon only. If it is not there, then it will show an error message. These are entities. Suppose we want to specify any other entities or combined entities. Say for example, string, it is an opening tag. Here I am specifying students. Look at there, I have used single quote, students age should be greater than, okay, but I have not used this, actually I have wrongly used this one. Students age should be greater than 18 for voting. I would like to specify this. How to change it? It should be, I can show you, string student apostrophe, so ampersand APOS semicolon S. So student age as usual, no abbreviated text for should be, and this is ampersand GT semicolon 18 for voting. Only this I have specified. So this is what proper XML document has utilized predefined entities. So while transforming this XML content, parser will read properly by replacing this ampersand APOS semicolon with single quote and ampersand GT semicolon with greater than symbol. This is about entity references. So in our XML document, the 6 rules we remember. The last rule we have discussed, entity reference. So the entity reference not required for predefined entities. Remember, the entity reference only for user defined, because I can create my own entity reference as like ampersand GT semicolon ampersand LT semicolon. I can have my own, the place wherever I want to specify my designation, just I would like to specify LP semicolon. So it has been replaced with L. Prabhakaran, Assistant Professor, School of Computing, Shastra University. So it has been replaced with the text. This is what expanded text has been written as abbreviated text. Now I can show you one more example about entity. In my XML document, I have course and this is BCA. I just specify ampersand DESC semicolon and it has been closed, BCA. Like that I have MCA, ampersand, I should give some other description for both courses BCA as well as MCA. In the sense, I should create DESC 2 semicolon slash MCA. Now I have closed this element properly. I can specify this and this entities. These two entities are not predefined, these are user defined entities. Where we need to give definition about ampersand DESC ampersand DESC2, in the sense it should be written in document type definition DTD. Without giving this ampersand DESC definitions, the document is invalid, because the entity reference should be included before it is used in the XML document. It is one of the important rule. Okay. The DTD itself, I am describing what is DESC. Just I can give, if it is a single line statement, in the sense I can specify within this. Say for example, Bachelor of Computer Applications, only this statement, it is only 3 words. In the sense, it can be given within double quotes. If it is more than a line, I need to describe BCA as a separate file. In the sense, I have to make it as DESC dot, I can give any entity. I may give this as DESC dot TXT, or I can give it as it's an entity. So, ENT also I can give. This is a line of statements I am describing BCA or MCA. This document has been tagged with this one DESC. So, the DESC I have used it in the XML document. This is XML document, in which I have used ampersand DESC semicolon. The sense, the entire file will be applied on this place. This is, we have saved lot of space and also parsing time. That is also important one for an XML document. So, the entire expanded file can be abbreviated as a single word, which is called entity. Actually, these two entities are user defined entities, must be defined before it is used in the XML document. It is not applicable for predefined entities. Directly you can use GT, LT or apostrophe without specifying what is LT, what is GT, what is apostrophe and what is AMP. Directly we can use. These are predefined entities that I have given here, and quote also included. That is all about special entities and comment line statement I have explored today. Thank you very much.